So after having traveled the world and meeting all types of people, okay, of different cultures, ethnicities, ages, if there's one fucking thing they all have in common, it's that no one knows what the fuck they're doing when it comes to game and success with women. Okay, if you walk into a nightclub, this very quickly becomes apparent as well. You'll see guys just huddling in the corner, not taking action. You'll see guys just observing other people. You'll see guys talk a bit and then maybe just talk to one or two girls in a night, and usually those interactions are very short, or they may be longer, but oftentimes they're just very friend to friend. It just doesn't go anywhere. They talk and it's nice, and at the end, can I have your number? And the girl's like, no, I don't have a phone, I have a boyfriend, and there's no actual results. You'll see guys, actually just hitting it hard and going crazy, like just running around like a fucking chicken with its head cut off, and they don't get results either. It's like doing crazier and crazier things, hoping that will help, and it's really not the lack of effort. It's like, I see guys put in a fuck ton of effort, like doing this for years. It's just the lack of fucking knowledge. Okay, it's like they do this for years, but there's zero progress. Their nights are just very similar, and there's no actual change in terms of their results and in terms of their fucking life. Okay, and it's not knowledge in terms of theory or content. Okay, if you go online, you'll find hours upon hours of theory or content. Like, you could probably watch theory or content till the day you die, in terms of how to talk to a girl, how to start a conversation, how to ask for a phone number, etc. It's just that people don't know what to do with it. You have all this theory and content, but you just don't know what the fuck to do with it. It's like, where do I start? How do I actually apply this? Okay? And there's an overabundance of information, too. It's like, people don't know how to sort through it all. There's just so many variables, techniques, perspectives, types of game. Oftentimes, too, like, these types of game can just really be broken down to personal biases. There's just a lot of fucking bullshit. It's like people just watch so much bullshit content of just guys who speculate, who don't actually go out. It's not congruent information. They're just sitting at home like, oh, I think this would work with women. And they just make a fucking shitty YouTube video, and you watch that, and you're like, yeah, and you try that out. And I just see guys, like, I've seen this for years. Okay, I've been in this for over fucking 8 years, and I've seen this where just, again, guys are spinning their wheels, and again, they're going hard, but there's no change. Okay, it's like, this may be you. It's like, you've been probably doing this for a while, but are you really any closer to your fucking goal? So what I try to do with this product here is keep it as objective as possible. Okay, just really get rid of all fucking personal biases, and really just base it on all of the patterns that I've seen, over the past 8 years in different people around the fucking world. Okay, again, you meet so many people, the patterns become very, very apparent, very fast, and you just see, like, all the things where people just fuck up. Okay, and I've created here a perfected, logical, step-by-step fucking system in terms of how to learn game. Okay, where I'm gonna take your hand, like literally take your fucking hand, and walk you through it all. Okay, and I've broken it down into 6 chapters. Okay, the first one is what is game. Okay, if you don't even know what the fuck you're learning, you're not gonna know, how you're fucked from the start, basically. Okay, if I ask you, like, what is game, people don't really know. They're like, oh, it's to fuck a lot of girls. It's putting on a front. It's what? It's magic. So it's, again, very clearly what the fuck is game. Okay, what you're trying to achieve here. I talk about all the bullshit beliefs and misconceptions people have about it. I talk about what you're gonna have to leave behind and snap the fuck out of, like victim mentality or superiority mentality, and then just really what it comes down to, which is letting go of your current identity. Okay, letting go of everything, just getting rid of fucking comfort, embracing discomfort, and taking right action. So you just, really know in detail what the fuck you're doing here. I then get into chapter 2, which is the mindsets. Okay, and that is, how to be motivated. Okay, it's like that too. It's like, how the fuck do you motivate yourself to do such a hard task? Because this shit is tough. This is the hardest thing you're ever going to do in your life, but trust me when I say it's worth it. The traps of motivation, not doing it for the validation, for example, and just being realistic about it all. Okay, realistic is the harsh truth you don't want to hear, but that you need to hear in terms of how long it's going to take. Just getting rid of all, like, the little markety hype that people just buy into. Okay, chapter 3 is action. Okay, it comes down to how to take action, what's holding you back, how to embrace rejection, and where to fucking take action, where to get your reference experiences. Chapter 4 is reflection, where it's like how to sit down after you go out, which is something that people don't do, and break down your reference experiences. So it's how to break them down to get the right lessons from them, how to then interpret those references to reinforce new beliefs that you want to take on, change your current beliefs, or even create beliefs, okay? Then it's learning from your reference experiences, like, instead of just doing the same fucking thing over and over again, how to know what to work on. And lastly, resources in that chapter, where I talk about, where to look up content, how to sort through the bullshit, how to get mentors, which is also super fucking key. Okay, that's chapter 4. Chapter 5 is momentum. That's moving forward. Like how to just keep this going, and how to just really keep yourself energized so you don't just burn out. And the last chapter, chapter 6, is lifestyle, and that is just really making your life congruent to this new fucking you, okay? Because if you're just doing this, and your life is just the fucking same, you're fucked, you're just gonna make things so hard on yourself. So it's like just getting rid of all bad influences, getting wingmen, getting access to, good places or good venues, if you will, to get your reference experiences, and then managing fucking relationships, because you're going to start getting so many results that if you don't manage them and compartmentalize them correctly, you're also just going to be fucked, okay? So it just goes into fucking detail. I mean, I cover it all, and it's really just logical step by step. It's like, do this, this is the trap, don't fall into that trap, this is how you stay motivated on a micro level, but also on a macro level, and it's just all fucking there, okay? I take your hand, it's like, just do this shit, and then all you have to do is just follow those fucking steps till the day you die, and just, oh my fucking God, okay? Like, your life will change. And, by doing this too, I mean, one of the main things you're going to get out of it is just not wasting time. You know, you just do it the right way from the start. You don't take on bad habits. You don't have to waste time on wiring bad habits, because that'll happen where, you know, this is no game, this is game. Guys go the wrong direction, and then they have to unwire all that shit, or they start in the right direction, and then they just dabble in the middle. You know, we call intermediate purgatory, and they'll stay there for fucking years, okay? Like, I mean, if you follow this, instead of just, you know, taking 3 years to get this handled, it'll just take you fucking 1, okay? Like, literally 1 year. Now, because this product, as I mentioned before, is a logical step-by-step process, I recommend that you watch it in that order, okay? Don't skip ahead. You know, you may watch the titles of the videos. You're like, oh, I just want to jump to that one. Don't do that, okay? Watch it in the order in which it's intended to be watched. And also realize that there are some parts where it's interactive, where I'm going to ask you to post in the Shift Facebook group, okay? So if you're not part of that, be sure to join. But this really is my masterpiece, okay? I mean, this is the shit that nobody talks about. This is the shit you won't find anywhere else online, okay? Like, how to learn, how to implement all this, and it's just really no fucking bullshit, okay? It's like, it's the raw product. I mean, I always wanted to do where it's like, you know, if you're like an old man, you just sit down on the couch and just reveal, again, the raw, effective truth. This is what it is. I mean, this is Shift. I'll see you inside.